Going yarn shopping today. This time we're going to Walmart. They have new yarn, new crochet kits, and even Bernat blanket for $2.50. Make sure you stay to the end to see which yarns are on sale. First, make sure you subscribe. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to look at was a soft velvety yarn. You guys know I love this yarn. It's one of my favorites. It's a size 5 yarn. So it's just a perfect size. It's not too big, not too small. It makes really cute like scrunchies and different velvety things like that. So they had the black color and they also had this blue color as well. They don't have a whole lot of colors, so hopefully they'll be getting more soon because I've never seen this pink before. I've never seen it online or in store. So I was so happy that they got a new color because I feel like you always need a velvet pink yarn for scrunchies and bows and different things like that. So I've used the white yarn before. I loved it. I think it's a great deal. It's $7.94 and it's a dupe for the Juicy Couture yarn. The colors aren't exactly, but it's close enough, and it's a lot cheaper because the Juicy Couture was a much smaller skein and it was $10. And then also I saw they had some Bernat blanket, and you guys, this was not the yarn aisle. This was just like a random aisle like in the craft section of Walmart. So when you're yarn shopping at Walmart, don't just look in the yarn aisle, look in all the craft aisles. So this is the regular yarn aisle, and we could see they had more of the soft velvety yarn. The white was sold out, but they also had a really pretty gray color as well. So they got some of the basic colors, and hopefully they'll get even more soon. It's a Mainstays brand yarn, so it's only at Walmart. And then they also had the cozy chenille yarn, also Mainstays Walmart brand. I never tried it before, so I need to try it. I heard it's like Bernat blanket, but it also looks like a mix of Bernat blanket and maybe Big Twist Posh. Comment below if you've tried it because I'm really curious. I also noticed that they had some new colors of Bernat blanket and Bernat baby blanket, so that was exciting. You know, since Joann closed, a lot of us have been going to Walmart to find different yarns. So this blue-green color I had not seen before, and I also hadn't seen this pink and gray before. At least I hadn't seen it at Walmart before, which is nice because it's only, you know, $9.99, so like what, $10 at Walmart. And it's like $12 or $13 at Michael's if you don't have a coupon. And then I never seen that other color, Sailor's Delight, so that was exciting as well. I think I've seen this baby color before, and this is just another one I think is pretty. So some yarns were new, at least to Walmart, and then some were not. They already had some of the basics, but I also hadn't seen this white and beige color before. I thought it'd be really cute for like maybe a cat or another plushie, just to kind of make it look a little bit different, how it had the white in the beige. And then here's some more Bernat baby blanket that I hadn't seen before at Walmart. Another surprising thing was the crochet kits. So they had 2 chenille crochet kits, and then this bee, I'm not sure what it was, if it was like some sort of hanging decor, but that one was a plushie like the chicken, and then the Highland cow, it looked like maybe it was like a baby snuggler, and the brand was Created. I'd never seen it before. And then I've also seen these other crochet kits. They were about $11.99, and they had a duck and a unicorn. So comment below if your Walmart has crochet kits now. And then I even saw the felt needling kit. I'm like, wait, didn't we see them at the Dollar Tree? Or maybe not. And also they had some more yarn on sale, $5. This was Lion Brand's Insta Knit. I don't know how to knit, so I can't tell you how great this yarn is or give you a review or anything, but it looked like it already had the cast on for you. But they had so many really pretty colors, like this blue color, and they had like a deeper teal blue color, and then different shades of pink as well. So if you knit, comment below if this is great, because I do want to learn to knit, so I wasn't sure if this would be a good way to start. And then once again, this was not in the yarn aisle. This was like at one of the end displays in Walmart. So if you're looking for yarn at Walmart, go down every single row of the whole craft section. And then back at the yarn aisle, I was looking at the Mainstays acrylic yarn. I've never tried it before, but what caught my eye is the sparkly one. It is so pretty in this rosy pink color. And then I also noticed that they even have Mainstays like cotton yarn, and it felt really soft. Sorry, I couldn't reach it. It was like way at the top. And it just seemed a lot softer then like all the other cotton yarn, like the peaches and cream, are not the softest yarn. And they even had an anti-pill acrylic. They didn't have a whole lot of colors, but I think it's really cool how Walmart is now having their own yarn. And then I went to a different store and I found more Mainstays cozy chenille yarn, and I like the color variety. As you can see here, there's a white color and then like an ivory cream color, and then another striped color, a blue, a pink. So Walmart is really stepping up their yarn game. It is so exciting. And then, of course, while I was here, not only did I check out the Mainstays yarn, but I also looked at the Bernat blanket and Bernat baby blanket yarn. It looked like there wasn't anything too new or too different that I hadn't seen before or seen at the other store, but it's still just so fun to look at all the yarns and the different colors. And then once again, in a different aisle where the embroidery thread was, they had more of these crochet kits. And then I looked at the back, I noticed it was t-shirt yarn. I never used t-shirt yarn before, but I just don't really like how the plushies look with them, how there's a lot of gaps in the work. Comment below if you've tried these kits or if you tried t-shirt yarn before. I just haven't decided if I should try it or not. And then once again, this was on one of the end displays. It says all this Bernat blanket yarn was $9.99, and they had a few different new colors that we hadn't had at Walmart before. But they also had Bernat blanket frosting. If you saw my last Walmart haul, you know that this is on sale, even though at most stores it's not marked down the sale price, but when the cashier rings it up, it is discounted. So make sure when you go and if you see Bernat blanket frosting that you check it out. And there was only one store I saw where it was on clearance for $5. And I didn't want the blue color. I wanted the pink and like the white beige color. So I went to another store, and even though it didn't have the clearance tag, it still rang up as the clearance price of $5. So if you see Bernat baby blanket frosting, make sure you just bring it to the register, because it was $5, but now it's even cheaper. More on that later. Anyway, so I went back to the yarn aisle, and I also saw, once again, this was some red heart, but right next to it, it had the Mainstays acrylic yarn, and they're coming out with new colors, because I've been checking online, and I never tried it before, because I feel like the colors were like primary colors mostly, like that really bright red and yellow and the royal blue, but now they had like a lavender color and a mint color, more pastel colors, and they also of course have the sparkly one as well. So I definitely need to try this, but right now I have so much yarn at home and I don't have a specific project in mind for this sparkly acrylic yarn. Let me know what you think I should make with it, or what you would make with it, because I really want to try it. And then this Walmart even had Woobles. I've never tried it. I don't really like the price of it. To me, $30 is a lot for just to make one thing. But it's nice that Walmart has so many different crafting and crochet kits. A lot of options, especially for beginners. And then they had more craft kits in another aisle. There was only one crochet kit, that was the mushroom. What caught my eye, what I thought was really cute, was actually the plant hanger. But I don't know if I would make it or not, but I thought it was really cute. Another thing this Walmart had that I thought was really cool is they had a lot of polyfill, and I liked how organized this section was. I've been to other Walmart stores where the polyfill was a mess and I didn't even know which bag was what price or anything, but this one was really nicely organized and very well stocked too. Alright, now it's time for the haul. I can't wait to show you what I got. I just got one skein of Bernat baby blanket frosting in the color Seaside. It has different blue and teal tones to it. Very pretty, and it's so soft. And then this rang up as $2.50, even though at Walmart it was still marked as $9.99. If you saw my last haul where I went to Michael's and Walmart, I did get the pink color in Very Berry, and this rang up as $5, even though it was marked as $9.99. And I even got this beige color in Sunday Times. It has like white with a little bit of taupe and different tan colors in it, and that was also $5. But it looks like now they're all $2.50 at Walmart. So if you see Bernat baby blanket frosting, make sure you get it, bring it to the register and scan it. So that was pretty much it for my yarn haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and comment what you want to see below next. Love you all so much. Bye.